guy here changed the game in every aspect of changing the game. The week playing against Randy Moss, your defensive coordinators will go bald because they're telling you you don't understand how fast this guy is. It was no way to defend this guy. And Randy was a freak of nature. He had great hands. He run every route, but the deep ball was everything. When he throw that hand up,
it's over.
It's over. And Randy felt like there's no one in the NFL could run with him and play with him. And no one could. This guy changed the game of football.
When did you realize he wasn't going to just be a good player, but he was going to be one of the all-time greats?
Man, first day. Hey, I play with 8 Hall of Famers, man. These dudes don't walk the same.
Yeah.
Bruh, they don't think the same. Hey, man, I don't care if it's a baseball. I don't care if it's a horse. I don't care if it's a jump shot. Man, when you see it, man, you be like, okay, that's it.
First half, all kinds of time, going to throw it deep for Moss. Pulls it into the 10-yard line. Flips it over his head. This is a touchdown. It's unbelievable.
When you see Randy Moss sitting right here, Coach Belichick.
One of the smartest players I've ever coached, certainly the smartest receiver. He taught me more about receiving and the passing game than by far anybody else.
Don't be surprised if they come out and play us a lot of zones since they're not matching. Because we'll kill that. You know, where they're just playing, left side, right side, and they're playing that 3C, that cover one,
right.
Whatever they play. They can't play us like that.
You know, I remember our first meeting when you came in from Oakland, and I've never coached anybody like Randy Moss, and then we were talking about single high safety and the running game and all that. And Randy's like, you ain't gonna see any more single high safety. You can forget about that.
Like, all right.
Randy Moss. You play high school ball with Randy Moss. I'm pretty sure y'all, and both of y'all talk alike. I don't understand either one of y'all sometimes. But how was it like playing with one of the best receivers to ever play in the NFL on the basketball court?
I'm going to take it a step further than not just the best receiver. To me,
he's the best.
I played with a lot of good athletes. Bruh's the best athlete I've ever been around. I mean, when I talk about athletes, I'm thinking like, can he hoop? Can he throw a baseball? Can he sprint faster than you? Can he jump higher than you? Can he throw a fishing rod further than you? All that, bruh.
Skip a rock.
He do everything. He gonna beat all y'all.
But how was it playing basketball with him?
It was good. You know, he was player of the year in basketball our years, and I was player of the year in football one year. He was player of the year in basketball. But
that's crazy.
What
position you play in football?
Quarterback.
Okay, you was still throwing that thing.
But I wasn't trying to get hit or nothing like that.
Yeah, you didn't like
straight
that?
out of bounds.
Yeah. You ain't putting your head down on nobody?
Too fragile, bro.
Keep them pads clean.
Yeah.
Randy, in practice, you'd see these crazy catches. It was so easy to him in one-on-ones. And he had really good judgment skills when the ball was in the air. He would run, and at the last second, he would just go, boop, and go, because the DBs are waiting for you to put your hands out to hit your hands. And Randy would just, it looked like he wasn't even going, and he would just rainbow it in and just keep moving. Or he would just moss dudes, but awesome. He had the one-handers all the time on the sideline. He was always really good at that.
I had Randy at a very pliable time. He was a rookie with a chip on his shoulder with those 20-some-odd teams that had passed him by. And I remember the very first practice, Randy was running a deep route. And I'm half ready to go and say, no, you can't do it that way. No, we need for you. And that burst of speed, that height, that leaping ability, the hands, and you started, I'm like, no, oh, okay, yeah, you do it that way. And you found out very early that, you know what, this guy truly is you.
Wide receiver Randy Moss, who's broken Jerry Rice's college touchdown records, is a Florida State transfer, see? So let's call this the Division I AA Sugar Bowl, Marshall hosting Montana. And Eric Kresser finds Randy Moss for the 19-yard touchdown pass right on the first possession. Marshall takes a 3-0 lead. Now leading 23-6 in the third quarter, it's Kresser and Moss again. Moss looking for daylight. Finds the sidelines, tiptoes, 54 yards. His third touchdown catch of the game, 30-6 Marshall. Early in the fourth, Kresser to Moss. Why not? 33 yards, fourth touchdown. The herd is thundering, 46-6.
Tell us this story, please. You were the only member of this team who borrowed a car for prom from another member of this team.
It was a 99 BMW. It was the new 740 Li, and it was the coldest car out. And I had the courage to go ask him, and he kind of looked at me like, well, why are you asking me this? But in his way,
He told me yes, and the kind of stuff that this man did behind the scenes for people with no notoriety, no fanfare, was so inspirational to me. And I'm one of the many charity cases that Randy looked out for.
You're not interested in that, are you?
In what?
Halloween party? Well, this is what it is.
We're dressed as the devil.
No, that's what we're doing. Well, hey, you might win the damn prize. Trying to, get us a little DJ, get us a roller rink, and have us a good night. But like I said, you're more than welcome or whatnot.
I'm sure if you invite the coaches, they'd all be there.
You think they would?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you don't want them,
No. I was just, because it's like, for instance, Halloween. I mean, we don't go out no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we still have that.
It's a great holiday.
It's
a great holiday.
So we're
candy and costume.
Yeah.
How can you beat that?
Right.
Look at this guy. Wow.
Man, y'all crazy, man. Man, y'all crazy, man. Oh, man.